29 years after they died in appalling circumstances, 14 further victims of the Srebrenica genocide are laid to rest. The youngest was Beris Mujic, 17 when he was shot and killed, buried beside his brother Hazim and father Omer.
This was all the family we had left. We had been totally disseminated, totally. Uncles on both sides, cousins, brothers, my father and my husband.
In all, more than 8,000 Muslim men and boys were killed as they fled following the fall of the UN-designated safe zone of Srebrenica to Bosnian Serb forces. 20,000 people sought safety with UN peacekeepers at their base in nearby Potocari, but in a historic failure of peacekeeping, the UN's Dutch battalion did not intervene. Here at the Memorial Cemetery, just across the road from that UN base, people come each year in remembrance, of course, but also to bury those whose remains have finally been found and identified. Coffins that often contain mere fragments, some bones or a skull. More than 1,000 people are still missing. There is new significance to the event this year. In May, the UN General Assembly designated this day an official memorial to the genocide committed here. A controversial move for Bosnian Serbs who say their own victims of war are forgotten.
As a Serb, I can tell you that in all previous wars, especially World War I, the people of this area suffered. In these photographs are victims, that's the truth. They died, especially civilians.
A genocide that divides a nation 3 decades after a war that tore this country apart. Time has not been a great healer, not yet. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Srebrenica.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.